Hello everybody, how's it going? It's Neflarian. Uh, I polled my community and they said Diablo 2 actually won for the next game to stream outside of Bit Heroes. I did want to do Phasmophobia first, so I did that. But I just wanted to kind of go through here and say, hey, I got a new computer. Let's see what it's like to stream Diablo 2 if you were fresh. So you see, I don't have any offline characters. I don't have anything on like Go Mule or anything like that. It's totally fresh. I installed the game this morning. Just to let you know exactly how fresh it is. I'm also going to be using a controller the whole time so you can see how it works with a controller. So if you're thinking about playing Diablo 2, one of the best games of all time in my opinion, at a near limitless replay value, we're going to show you kind of how you might want to start if you want to start as what's the word I want to say here, as effectively as possible. So without further ado, there's my old online characters. Let's start create new. What class do you want to start with? There's 7 here you can start with if you have the expansion. D2R comes with the expansion, so easy peasy. If you have Diablo 2 without the expansion, you get it. Versus the Amazon, bows and javelins are kind of where they're at. They do have a lot of passive skills as well. The Assassin has traps and martial arts. This is actually a really fun class to play, especially if you're playing with mouse and keyboard. On controller is not the best until you get Mosaic, the newest rune word, which is ungodly overpowered, but also not the easiest thing to get. Necromancer is minions. Like, minions. This is one of the easiest classes to play. You can get all the way through hell difficulty without wearing gear. It is that strong. Barbarian is barbarian. Really great for solo magic finding on ladder, but outside of that, not really my favorite. Paladin is probably the strongest class in the game. They, Hammered in particular has next to nothing that it can't kill. Fist of Heavens, dual dream setup. There's so many things you can do here, but that's going to be for later. That's probably the second character I make. Druid, I have a friend who will hate the fact that I said this. I hate the Druid. Not my favorite. Does have some summoning skills, has some fire, physical skills as well. They can be good. I just don't like playing as them. But what I would start with is the sorceress. One reason, and one reason only, teleport. Teleport is going to be the skill that just gets you anything you want to do, anywhere you want to go. The sorceress can do it. So, without further ado, let's make our sorceress. Let's switch over to mouse and keyboard here for just a second. For a character name, I'm going to name her Source Start. Not going to do hardcore, and I'm not doing the expansion. So this will be a total expansion. I can die class. Team enter. There we go. Got the from Sorceress. They also do all have these cool animations that are kind of nice. And he just points. He's like, go back to Sorceress. Alright, so let's hop right in here. One of the reasons I'm playing offline is the map. The map will stay the same forever. You can come into options here, and in offline, you can switch your offline difficulty scaling. I'm going to start at players 5. That basically emulates that there's going to be 5 players in the game. So you get more experience and more
not here. Greetings, young source. There is a...
We talked to Akara. There's a place of great evil that we have to find, and our quest log is to look for the den of evil in the wilderness. Very simple. Your starting item here, this short staff, gives you +1 to firebolt, so you can start casting right away, but you will have very low health. So we're not going to necessarily be required. And as soon as we get to level 2, there's not using firebolt, so we can use any other weapon. So, very first thing we want to do, once we've got our skill, open up to our skill tree, put a point not into anything cold or fire, but into charged bolts. We're then going to put it on circle. There we go. Oh, I forgot to put my stats. Charged bolts, it doesn't do as much damage. It do higher damage. Its big advantage is that we can get up close and personal and start doing huge amounts of damage. For stats, this very first bit, your first few levels are all going to go into vitality. The first, like, until you get to level 3. Because you can't progress if you're just dying all the time. My charge will do a lot more damage now. Take this off. Controller works very well, except inventory management is kind of a nightmare. Like, just to be totally honest with you. Otherwise, the controller works very, very well. Here, to just auto play everything. Just a constant. Just hold the left stick, I think it is. I do just for muscle memory. So in Diablo 3, you don't really level up your skills. You just get them as you level up. Diablo 4, you get to use the skill tree again, but they don't too much. This though lets you do better. So you can see, next level I'm going to be getting out 4 bolts instead of 3. They're going to do the same amount of damage, cost a little bit more mana as well. But I want to go ahead and continue putting that one on there. Again, all into vitality. Sorry, my controller just kind of pooped out on me. Go ahead and hit my stamina stride. On the mini-map up in the upper right, you can see that means that's the gold chains. It means we're going that way. So we're just going to follow our path over here to the Den of Evil.
This place is trouble.
So our quest was updated. Kill all the monsters. Kill everything. We're done. A shame, and you gotta kill him first. First. But know that if you don't kill him, he will just respawn. Your starter item, you can toss it. We're not using that skill anymore, so the hand axes can make more damage. And the starter items also make more damage. You ever get a shot of fire? If it ever says raises and then another enemy type, that's effectively a shot. You're looking at it and thinking, hey, what if I just let them raise the enemy and just use that as an XP for it? There's an enemy.
I need mana.
Got a small charms and bonuses. That's what we're great. One of the other things I do like to do, general skills, if you're on a control, this is down to L2 plus X. Keep that, and then later on you get your key, you can do L2 like circle or something, and then you straight into the project. It saves you so much time and lets you pick up things faster. to charge bolts. Come on, kill it. Because I'm on player 5, that's why everything's a little bit slow, but I'm also way more experienced now.
Not enough mana.
Nice. Great option to use these full range potions. You see this 5 to 15 damage. My weapon, you just have to put throw onto a skill. These do sell for a pretty decent amount,
Impossible.
but I'd rather just get the kill.
Not enough mana.
Hey Cincio, how are you doing today?
Not enough mana.
Sorry I didn't have a hero stream yet this week. Hoping to maybe do one tomorrow, but I can't make any promises on that.
I am overburdened.
Let's see what we got here. Let's identify that. Do a little more damage. Why not? Go to town a little bit early, sell some stuff, buy some mana potions. In Act 1, Makara is going to be your best friend of all time when you talk to
The
her.
Order welcomes you.
Like, sell everything here, these arrows and bolts, lots of money early game. Then I like to buy a Total Town Portal. I didn't like to generally get when you got the money if I don't have to worry about it. Load up on my points. I'm gonna need so many of them. The one big downside of Sorceress, my early game, some other classes tend to feel a little bit better, but nothing like the Sorceress until you have which is super late game. Until you have that, the Sorceress having teleport is just especially offline access to
Not enough mana.
Another option you could do, I know I'm doing lightning to begin
This
with,
cave has been purged of evil.
fast, early game. If you're not wanting necessarily to min-max everything like that, going Fireball and Fireball Bolt is huge because there's a room where you can make that just basically makes you Fireball. That's not it goes so 1 to 6 damage and 1 to 3 lightning damage versus just 2 to 7 since it really has 2 to 9.
Beware. Take care.
Warns me that
can't carry anymore.
Once you enter the cold plains, you'll get your very first waypoint right here, so you can see it. Unless you don't go into everything. Again, those are going to be kind of your life.
You have
Leveling. I'm level 5, which means I'm still not going to be putting anything into strength. I'm going to be sticking with vitality. And since I cleared that, I actually do have an extra stat point. One here, and I'm gonna save my extra one here from level 5. Sorry, that's controller keeps messing up. But now I continue on to the cold plains. If I talk over here to Russia,
Welcome, my.
she'll give me a quest to go kill whether you want to kill Blood Raven or not is entirely up to you.
I can't carry anymore.
I would say that
Not enough mana.
so like the reward for killing Blood Raven is through mercenary, and you can hire mercenaries without paying for them. In Act 1, you can't get that mercenary until you kill Blood Raven though.
greetings.
That for sell off all my junk here. That's fine. The reason that I go ahead and kill this quest, even though the mercenaries tend to die really quickly and easily, they can do a lot of attack damage, especially
Not enough mana.
10, 15 damage. Mercenaries kill everything because that just takes way too long. To cave. Back up.
I need mana.
One nice thing about it does have roads to help you kind of know where you're going. So you follow this, they're on the mini map. Around it. So
Not enough mana.
that'll take you to the next area. So I know this one is Burial Grounds, which is actually
There's dark magic at work here.
here. I will want to kill everything. My mana and health will get replenished as well. I don't think I'll level up on killing Blood Raven.
My army will destroy.
I need mana. I need mana. I need mana. Not enough mana.
I'll spend a whole time chasing her. She's not.
I need mana. enough mana.
See, every time I use it, actually, because
I am overburdened.
I'm level 6
Rest
now.
now.
Which means I'm going to use some of my skills. Very first thing here is I want to use static field. This is such a super overpowered thing. It reduces life of all nearby enemies by 25%. So even like my big bosses, the moment that I use that, their health drops by 25%. I also come over here and I want to put a point into Frost Nova. This is going to help me slow some enemies down. Triangle. Character, guess what I'm putting it in? Take a wild guess. That's how still. This
I can't carry anymore.
In higher difficulties, the two entrances over there for the mausoleum and the crypt are actually really great places to magic find. In these lower difficulties, they're kind of a waste of time, and they're also the only thing in that whole area. So we're going back to town.
I can
Talk to
hardly believe.
Tasha. I get my free mercenary, where I can load her up with
I'll put that to
some
good
gear.
use.
Not a lot of great gear, because I don't. I had it though when I
It is
sold
clear.
Sell off some stuff now. If identifying the item increases its value by a few, then it was worth it to identify it. Most magic and rare items are that way. So, we'll go back and now we want to look for laptop's going on there. I have to go to the underground passage under the dark wood, for the dark wood. So now you just kind of move forward. Your next zone, stone field. Use static, it drops it so now that is probably my strongest. This is anything that's tall. It still does 25. Just keep using it. And then all I have to do is that.
Not enough mana.
I do want to show y'all. You're seeing roughly how slow everything is going. It's because I have it on players 5. So if I set it to players 1, I'm gonna get a lot less speed. And I see like I can basically finish all this stuff.
I need mana. Not enough mana.
Close up so I can get in. Chest. One thing is things like keys. So you do have to have a trade-off.
I need mana.
I can don't bother with a ton each stack and not every chest has it's locked.
I need mana. Not enough mana.
In this
I need mana.
zone, it is possible to get all the cairn stones. They're part of this quest line, but I don't really care where they're at right now. Especially if I'm playing online, I don't care where they're at. Offline, you kind of care because the map stays the same. Online, every time you leave the game, the map is different. So if you're mostly doing the quest you go, you just don't care. Finding it is just an extra experience. I'm gonna bump this back. The gameplay is a 3, probably a little bit faster, but or a little bit slower than here, but not as slow.
I need mana. I need mana.
Stairs are this way, and down. This level can be undersized, but then also cold arrow and freezing. Getting cold for the free one is just, that's the level. You want cold early on because the crowd control abilities of cold is just unmatched.
I need mana. I need mana.
If they die, just go back to the higher level. Sorry, my laptop is what I'm using for chat. Just shut down on me. That back up. Either of those, but we did hit a level up. We're level 7, so still into vitality. Again, like the sorceress in particular just has such low life. Level 7, I'm still gonna go like almost into static field. Its big thing here is that it increases its radius. Late game, I'm only gonna have 1 point in it because the rest of my gear will give me a bunch of stat points.
Not in
Right
town.
now, another skill that you'll hear that you need a lot is frozen armor, and I'll pick that up later. Once I can deal a lot of damage, that's basically a 1 point wonder. And I avoid the mana recovery plus 30% into rates, but it scales with like level or the amount of mana that you have. Since we don't have a lot of mana, that 30% of I did the math on it at one point. Having a form gives you like 1 extra minute every 5
I need mana.
was
I am overburdened. carry anymore.
Pick up this amulet though and go back to town to sell stuff.
The Order welcomes you.
So, ethereal stuff sells for significantly less, so if I ever have to like drop something, that's what I'm going to drop it. Plus one to life, that's good. Not good enough. Also, if you had checked out the comments yesterday, you might have noticed that I fixed my delay. Yeah, it was an OBS issue. I told it that it was in 1080p. It did not. Paladins only, of course. Once I put some points into strength, which will happen here fairly soon, but until then, just once I put like 10 levels of vitality, the next level is 7. So I got a couple more levels of that. And what we're looking for in here is a purple on the moon. Class items, the charges don't sell for that much, but other class ones do because they give you to skills. The skills greatly increases.
Not enough mana.
Anytime you steal an item that
I am overburdened.
Charge bolt. Yes. Keep my club on, just so I can hit people. Once you get in the late game, you can't really do that anymore because you're gonna want to have separate weapon. But for now, you just swap back and forth. This is gonna give me +1 to Frost Nova, which I used, and +2 to Charge Bolt, which I used. This is a really big power stroke if I do it. Charge bolt damage is 4 to 6 right now, and 8 bolts versus 6 bolts and 3 to 5. So 2 extra bolts, and each one is doing more damage. That's the huge benefit of casters. Those skills are so
Not enough mana.
Fortunately, the mercenaries can't.
I am overburdened.
Crossbows, but they can. Let's see my.
I'll put that to good use.
what you'll want to look for
I can't carry anymore.
is socketed weapons. That's where
Not enough mana.
so we all know what I'm doing. More into vitality, a little bit more into here, just to get a little bit more radius.
I can't carry anymore.
Short bow, here we go. Now, this isn't going to be like a super wicked strong weapon, but I want to show you. Right now, my mercenary does 4 to 13 damage. If I put these in, these are just the gems I've already found.
I'll put that to
Adding
good
16
use.
to 26 damage. They are doing significantly more damage than I am. And it's not gonna, like, this mercenary is not going to carry you through the game. But they can get you out of some really bad situations just by having that damage. Here we go. Here's the purple one on that one going up to the dark blue. Now what I want to do is find Forgot that one.
Not enough mana.
But we absolutely need the waypoint from here. Go to the Stamina Shrine. I'm already close to this one. We want to make sure we keep it
I am overburdened.
low on mana. Also kind of low health. But luckily, because this is all offline, I keep the same map. So even though I didn't grab that first waypoint Stony Field, I have to I just walk
Not enough mana.
I'm out of here to sell stuff.
Greetings.
That was me being self-quite a bit slow. Not for me.
I'll put that to good use.
Now we're going to continue looking for these waypoints. Don't have any stamina potions. That's what it is. Earlier, you might have seen it. There was a damage one. It would have been worth at least the odds are it wasn't because it's low quality. Nah. We got our waypoints in, so I should have done that. Now we go back and try to find the tree office. If you are the enemy around the tree, I am not using that's the cat. So I am actually going to be gunning at killing that enemy. I just gotta find it first. That's the okay, on my mini map up here you can see the enemies. The lighter one there is just really strong.
This ancient tree has an aura of magic about it.
Slots. So you can run. My mercenary's got 10 people. Sorry, did not.
I can't carry anymore.
translations me. I don't usually kill him if I'm not on a paladin. The reason that I do kill him on paladins is in the early game, so you're just kind of unmatched as far as their strength. Like they really one-shot everything on the screen. It's kind of like unfair.
Hello.
So, let's go ahead and swap that out. A little bit better. But I still want to keep using my
very-
staff. That. She's translated the scroll, so we're good there. You can see in the upper right, you can see my armor now. That means that yellow means it's
Hi there.
about to break. So it's got 2 durability left. Red means it is broken, so we're just going to go ahead and repair everything. It goes away, we're done. In a lot of the newer games, you just have like a little spare. It's like, hey, you see it, it's about to break.
I need mana.
Exactly, it says what is going to break. Go back to time. Anyways, genuinely the answer is rejuvenation potions are kind of like the break glass in case of emergency. You might notice my avatar is a little bit different now. I just set it up so it's not fully tracking my whole body, so now when I take a drink of coffee or water, he's not freaking out with backflips. But let's look for this waypoint. This is actually a waypoint really should have grabbed. We're going to use it a little bit more than you might think. This is a farming spot, especially if you're playing online.
I need mana.
Or not we're going to use this waypoint a lot. If it's really close to these stones, that's going to be amazing, but it looks like it's not. That's unfortunate for me. This is also another point of static field. You see now it's a little over 5 yards, which it's what, like 15 feet to put things into perspective there. Almost 3 times your body length for the sorceress. It's really good. That puts me at level 9. So the next level, I'm gonna put something else into it. It's called a bundle. Recognition is not the easiest thing to kill because he's it's called lightning enchanted, so he will kind of wreck your life. Let's go ahead and heal up. Now we want to read our scroll of Inifis. So 2 circle up down. This shows you what order we want to put them in. So 2 now we get the super cool, like, this is really too arcane now. This is what we have to this is how it's going. It looks super cool. Switch between the old graphics. Way better. Scroll is gone. Now we have
I'll put that to good use.
okay, my mercenary can tank a little bit. My
Tristram was no
I can't,
match
'cause
for
I got
Diablo's
armor.
fury.
The mercenary can. Unfortunately, they are. Like I had mentioned, whenever you see the phrases, you really want to go kill them. Raising up energy.
Not enough mana.
Grab some healing stuff. That. You see the picking up items off controller is not the easiest thing in the world. but it is doable. Sometimes it requires
Not enough mana.
don't. This is why I'm static.
I need mana. Not enough mana. I am overburdened.
Check stuff. Actually, level 10. Hey, that is still vitality. I always get to 55 vitality. But my skill tree, I'm gonna not be doing static field. Now I'm playing this what's called a 1-point wonder. On mouse, this is actually a really cool skill. On controller, it's kind of useless. This lets you pick up items and interact with things from a distance. On controller, it's just kind of whatever skill or whatever item.
I'll put that to good use.
That's what you're doing. But could be worse. Navigate over here. Let Kane out.
Deckard Cain! Get to the rogue camp!
See my experience bar.
I need mana. I can't carry anymore.
Come back to town just to talk to him. The thing you get from Kane is he will identify items for you for free now. I still carry an identified book with me just because I'm not always going.
Yes?
Not always going to be wanting to come back before I do something, but he will do it for free, so if I can't wait, when Akara gives me a ring, it's usually a good ring. It's just kind of life. Now, we're going to save and exit. Got our thing completed, we're level 10. Hop in here. I usually like to do this until level 12. But this is the benefit of offline. I can come here, still have all my waypoints, and I know exactly where everything is. I know that the stones are up here. They disappear on the mini-map, but I didn't know where they were, so I just come back over here. Portal's already open.
Tristram was no match for Diablo's fury.
Fine, there we go. I was like,
I need mana. Not enough mana.
hold on, because I was using for chats.
Not enough mana.
Go ahead and hold on to this tilted armor. Because I wasn't strong enough. But now that I got 50% vitality and I'm not dying anywhere near as much, I'm gonna put some points into strength. For the next like 3 or 4 levels, it's gonna be going to strength. So I come here. Now I've got armor on. Hooray! Now I'm gonna put my first cold skill in. Frozen armor. That will give me a huge boon to my defense. I'm at 25 defense. Just this one skill point. When I activate it, I've now got 32. Doesn't seem like a huge bump, but overall it is. Kane's already gone, but I can shoot up this gold.
I need mana.
I'm going to be going for one more level here.
I need mana.
Public games are going to do everything. Private games.
I need mana.
I come down here, see if there's any sort of champion or elite for me to kill. If there's not, I move up here. This section will always have elites. And this section sometimes does. see there aren't any, so I pop this, grab a small charm, and I leave the game. Pop it right back in. I didn't bother to identify that thing.
Good day.
That small charm.
Hello.
So he does it for free. +1 to dexterity and 6% cold resist. That, I think that's not really useful.
Good
but
day.
right now, might as well have it. 16. Go ahead and sell this. I want to sell this one too. Now we come right back into Stone Field. Like I said, I want to get to level 12. No real particular reason. If I was speed running, I absolutely would not do this. However, I'm not speed running.
Tristram was no match for Diablo's fury.
This also does help you get some decent items. Get some set items without here. Really great to have. +1 to mana. The Ring of Craftsmanship. This +1 to max damage does not apply to spells. So there we go. Now I'm gonna get some mana back every time I kill an enemy. That's pretty nice, right?
I need mana.
All these guys.
I need mana. Not enough mana. I can't carry anymore.
I do have that strength. Skull cap. Exit plus the energy. Drawback captains for barbarians. Over here, where I know gold. Now pop over here to find a place where we can drop. You're inside of the rolls, group over here, you tap them, dead body, click on it, and you'll drop them. Nice. You can see they're moving.
I need mana.
Did have cold enchanted, so
I can't carry anymore.
died. He's going to drop quite a bit of, or going to drop. He's going to explode.
I need mana.
If I could,
Not enough mana.
this game. Inventory space. Even though this has more defense, it doesn't have the good stats of the other stuff, so Qatar is a assassin class weapon. It can have plus the skills, but I don't think Qatar itself. Unless I'm an assassin. Now that I'm going to ooh, with that, class item for druids.
Stay a while and listen.
Now I'm at 12, going to some strength. On my skill tree, I'm actually going to go to the lightning mode. This skill is kind of like the frost level over here. It just does really good damage. This is 2 to 7 damage at level 2 versus 1 to 20 So, we'll put that on the
Hello.
side. Ooh, 10% faster cast rate. I want that. And attack rate. This we got. Care about attack rating, so now we can cast faster. Pull up on our portals. So, explaining the stash. I haven't actually opened the stash yet. You have one personal and 3 shared stashes. I wish it was 2 and 2 or even 3 and 1, but this is what it is. What I like to do is personal is for this particular character. The first shared is going to be gems. The second shared is the runes, and fourth shared is items. I want to do. So we're going to plop that in there. Drop some of these guys out. Let's see, right? We got some room. Okay, go to our quest log. This is done. So we gotta talk to people. What's going on?
Not in town.
I'll tell you right now. She has the quest.
When I
She has a quest for tools of the trade. The next quest you actually want to do though is this one here, which you get by looking at what's called the Holy Tome. It tells you about the lost or forgotten tower that's in the Black Marsh. You don't need to talk to that tome to do this quest.
I need mana. Not enough mana. Thank you. Not enough mana.
Die.
I need mana.
See what's really recommended is one of these enemies is light issue. Because they're light
Not enough mana.
so particularly when I get close to them. I probably should. That made me mad.
I can't carry anymore.
Nope. It made me mad. So I killed him.
Good day.
Identify items and come over here,
Greetings.
resurrected ore. Another thing to mention about the stash, totally forgot. Each stash has its own set of gold. Personal is your personal, shared is all shared. You cannot use any gold that's in a shared stash. You have to pull it out onto your person. Anything that sucks. Seriously, like you can't do no control. That's no. Oh, yeah, there's one side. Ah, there we go. Yeah, if you put it in your personal stash, you can still use it at any of
The
vendors
Order
that sell
welcomes
shared
you.
stashes.
I'll put that to good use.
Those around. And we're on our way back to Blackmarsh. We're about halfway through today's stream. this crowded tower. This is one that most users need to do. Sitting on the Seriously, all the way over here?
Not enough mana.
Okay.
I can't carry anymore.
Really not there. You don't have to actually cover the whole map. Usually what I would recommend is to be this far enough away from the wall that your mini-map is uncovered in the wall. So then the mini-map will also uncover the tower. I'm actually just staring at them. This is stuff.
Not enough mana.
I'm gonna walk all the way around. Also, a place I never go. Okay, here is. Alright, so straight down. I just took the worst possible route. Not a big deal. This first level is always safe. It's just a little.
This place holds many secrets.
Check this. We got resist. Attack against damage and repairs durability. Ooh. Do that. This is reverse.
I'll put that to good use.
Now, this you can actually you don't have to have the mini map down to the left, you're gonna turn counterclockwise. So if I'm going down and to the left, the entrance to the next level is down and to the right. If I'm going down to the right, it's up and to the right, up and to the right. It's left. That's you'll always know where it's happening. So the teleport becomes super ready. So that will do at least gives you so you can see there's but since the entryway was down to the left, down to the right, so you can use that and down to the left, so to the right. You're going down and to the right, so I want to go up to the right. Every single time you don't have to worry about this thing. Down to the right, so I'm some stuff. Okay, I did level up some level 13, more in strength. Skill tree is another point. There we go. Nova also receives bonuses from static fields, so plus 5% lightning damage per level, so getting plus 20% damage from that. Okay, so let's keep on going. We're going up and to the right. It's not always going to be right there. And you could technically have it not be
Not enough mana. I need mana. I need mana.
Last night, sorceress. It's a one so bonuses. Have subs. So really nice thing about this part of the tower is that all the gold when you're running these, like, this is just always
Not enough mana.
mercenary, take care of that.
Not enough mana.
Your blood will boil.
I need mana. I need mana.
Just you will always drop that so that's why this
I hope to find other such treasures.
pick all that up. Shoot.
I am overburdened.
Then we play while I'm drinking some coffee.
Good to see you.
Yes?
Come to a car. This room. Useless. Useless. Okay. Offload some stuff. Kind of don't like that exercise. Fix that. Great. I'm gonna run Callus a couple times, particularly to find an F. I already found Tal, so I'm looking for Tal at the Moonward in Act 2. We're actually pretty close to the end of Act 1 already. Past all of these people, I do not care. People terrorize the village, and people terrorize. See, my map is already revealed, so I don't have to do anything. Some of the things I will grab is any of these, like, poppable items. I'll go ahead and keep those, especially, those guys that are regular. Especially higher difficulties, you can get really high rolls on that because Magic Mind does not affect them.
I need mana. I need mana. I need mana.
The large charge, similar to the small charm that I did earlier, they just have better bonuses that also take I have way too many potions. I do not care. Rather say sorry.
I can't carry anymore.
Barrels are teleport gets really bad. So another way.
I need mana. Not enough mana. I need mana.
Yes, I can. So at this point, I've got him strength to equip some gear. I'm gonna go back to vitality. This is really kind of what I want to do. If you're finding yourself with no potions and no mana, it's not the energy you're gonna respect later, so it's super matter. I'm not having that problem right now, so I'm gonna just keep going into here. Into Nova, you can see now I'm doing just a ton. Drink some coffee. Where am I at here? Need to put stuff into the stash. These rooms are also, I mean, they're not that bad, so we'll hold on to them.
Good day.
Faster cast rate. Diablo 2 doesn't actually work where that actually doesn't.
Good day.
You have to break. They're called breakpoints. Where. No, wrong button. You have to get them faster than they. Like, the calculation has to make it faster than the frames because everything is tied to how many frames it takes to do it. So you can get it down to take frames, but like 1% faster cast rate doesn't mean that you are actually casting faster. Just means the calculation is 1% faster, and once that calculation puts it over the threshold to get one less frame, you get one less frame. So back into the room. It's usually not as fast as it could be because I don't have that much mana, but I am able to skip the stamina back up. That's another reason that you can put points in the vitality because your stamina scales your vitality. That's one of the big breakthroughs of blockers this one.
Mana.
Your blood will boil.
Not enough mana.
I did just get, because it's a Ral rune, I have a tier rune already. If you're gonna play Fire Sorceress, which is really strong early game, tier and Ral in that order into a non-magic staff will give you one of the strongest early game items ever. But it only helps realistically Fire Sorceress. I mean, it's better than nothing. But it does get plus to just all sorcerer skills. skills, but it's fire skills. And it's not like Diablo 4 where +1 to all fire skills gives me all fire skills. You do have to still put a point into it, which if you've been watching this whole time, you recognize I don't have a point in anything. The blue number means that items helping it, since it's really not tied to it. So once I get teleported right here, I can just teleport straight across from there, which cuts down my time. So, but for now, into all these barrels, caught up on everything. I did also already get all of the rules that I to get insight item for my mercenary. Actually, I should keep it. I will actually.
Not enough mana.
Meditation.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Your blood will boil.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
Talk on the phone, got work calling.
Good to see you.
Yes? Hello.
I need mana. Not enough mana.
Alright, sorry about that, guys. Just had a quick work thing pop up. Just there's a couple questions. Really easy to answer, to be honest. Email, message, Teams. Exactly the most original. Such as that. But I filled in the dates. So I'm still kind of going through here. I got a little. I think that's rare now. So for a decent amount. Really helpful. Gold is something we can do. Sure.
I need mana.
Stay in fire.
I need mana. I need mana. Not enough mana.
We're all chilling, having a grand old time over there. This point, as far as stats, I'm still going with vitality. I only hit 65 vitality, or 70 vitality, not 65. And then I'm still going into Nova, so I'm increasing my damage on that. You see, you might have noticed I'm effectively one-shotting all the mobs now, except for the Countess and her minions. So I just keep leaning into that.
Good day.
Okay, better boots on. That's not what I'm going to sell. This will be the last run I do in the Forgotten Tower. I don't want to sit here and let you guys watch me not even be able to teleport while I'm doing all of this. If you're curious, kind of like what I'm going to do with my skills, I'm going to be just going into Nova until I get to teleport. Normally at this point I would actually go back to if I was rushing through stuff, but since I'm slow rolling it, stat or skill distribution is slightly different. But you know, I've got a few more levels until I get there. There's a decent chance of that over the next few weeks.
I need mana.
So bad.
I need mana. I need mana. Not enough mana.
Come back in here. Anything to identify.
I can't carry anymore.
And since I'm gonna go over to here,
Good day.
so worth 9. How bad was that? Oh, it just has to add. And in Act 1 normal, I'm actually gonna hold on to this and not sell it. Because it's worth exactly 5,000, which means it's worth more than 5,000. So next act. So if you see an item like that and you're not hurting for gold, go ahead and hold on to it for just a little bit. You don't necessarily. What I'm doing up here is the way I organize my rooms where up in this upper left are the rune works that I'm currently building. So, and then everywhere else is just storage. Here I start at the bottom and I build up as I will be able to heat them up into perfect versions. These things I'm not hurting gold, so I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, did not get my Ethrin. That's life. Go here and start heading towards Andario, the boss. I think that's everything that I was going to be talking about while I was on the phone.
Not enough mana.
I just need to switch it out. I keep doing health instead of when you're in the Tano Highland, the exit will always be and to the right. Always. Like where you can't ever come in from that direction. So it's always up there. Eventually, always hit this wall. Just follow it. Kill some stuff. There's only 3 options there for the way that things set up. This game does not proceed. So kind of a misconception people have it. It's rarely now always the same. So here we go. Downside of using Rogan is it just does an absolute it costs us. It's costing me 16 mana when we have 70 pretty much
enough mana.
Does cost quite a bit. Okay. We are level 16 now. So our stats, still vitality, 70 vitality. Now we'll put a little bit into strength. I don't min-max the stats near as much as I could because my OCD, I always put all 5 stat points into the same thing. I'd rather overshoot one of my stats by 2. So that's what I do. You don't have to if you want to min-max, you can, but that also unless you're the trainer that plays this all the time.
I need mana.
That's not necessarily going to happen. You get caught. It's over there doing nothing. Okay. Appreciate the help. And or in here we'll have the
I need mana. Not enough
and that quest will actually give you something really
I need mana. Not enough mana.
that item because it's not like it's really rare for it to be decent item. I save it until way later. You get a roll on like a rare circlet. Like that's really it's really insane. Like best in slot items there. And it's a weird one to get it, but it's whereas it's like
I need mana. Not enough mana.
yeah, we should.
Not enough mana.
Okay, so he actually drops it nothing, and that's can theoretically get something. That's come over here to Roger.
I hope the sisters appreciate this.
I don't really ever look for this area if I stumble across it. I get it, but particularly because I'm not going to use it for I can just come back here later and face roll everything. And while I'm face rolling it, it's just so much faster. What I'm actually looking for is the jail. Here I usually go back to town, my stuff.
Stay a while and listen.
Sell stuff, repair stuff. This is my
The
Jason
order welcomes
you're
you.
about to enter is part of that. Repair methods. Sorry, Paddlenet just decided it wanted to take over.
Oh,
So
good day.
here you'll get into and that's
Not in town.
that you put a white item in there, which is non-magic, non-ethereal, kind of just like an item.
If
And
there
then
was
convert
magic
it
here,
into a rare
it's long
bonus,
gone now.
like your character level minus 4 or 5 or something like that. It's
Not enough mana.
Sorry,
Not enough mana.
It's not good, but it's not very I mean, it's probably not a scam, but it is definitely. It may not be a scam, but it is absolutely a scam. Jail level 2. There is a waypoint on this level. If you're not going to be stopping in the middle of your run, it's not worth it. There's really no reason to ever do it, especially not.
I need mana. I need mana. Not enough mana.
Hell or whatever for your terror zones. You're not going to stay alive. So yeah. And again, I'm not speedrunning this. I don't care if it's easy. I've done speedruns in the past and they just frustrate me.
I need mana.
The build that I'm using, though, if you want to follow it, is actually designed more for speedrunning. Just want to find level 3. Really close to Andaria. And even though I know I said I was going to stop at 2 hours, I'm going to stop once we get back. A good stopping point. I might play a little tiny bit off stream, but I don't plan on it because I don't like the whole series of this is relatively for starting fish. So I want to show you guys what I'm doing. If I do play off stream, I will show you. We'll have a recap of the next stream. Found these items, leveled up this many times, put those back. I just really dislike the jail. There's not really a point to it, other than getting to the boss. Like, getting to the next level to get to the boss is the only point to this entire part.
Not enough mana.
So, what do y'all think about how this is working with controller? I know most of there's the next level. Most of the other streamers do not use controller as much as we've been playing this game for 20 years. And it's only had controllers in 2014. So, yeah, the muscle memory. I definitely got my controller here. This is what we'd be doing, and it's plenty fast. It's whatever. I kind of like controller though. I feel like on controller it controls really well. Having the, because it's like 8 points of direction here. You've got full 360. Okay, so we're in jail level 3. This one here, the entrance is going to be different from the rest of them because it's on the wall. So the inner poster. Way back in the day, this used to be one of the most dangerous waypoints aside from getting into the wheel. Because there was a quill rat there that just destroyed everything. That's 9 to life, so nothing. Ugh.
Yes?
Not even really worth picking up. 14% extra gold. 2 also doesn't have any of those, like, when you pick up gold, do this effects. So, picking up extra gold, unless you need gold, doesn't help. There is a here, what is super unique is it's kind of like Dragon Issue and the Countess. It's similar to it's elite that always
Not enough mana.
they always have the exact same. Like they are the same enemy, always there. That one.
Thank you.
Resurrected, and they're not going to give you that much experience because I'm kind of over level from where I'm at.
This place chills me to the
If
bone.
you are not shooting what you're expecting to, I mentioned fire a lot. One of the reasons is that when you are in your first character, you're in Act 1, you don't really have a whole lot to do. Fire is what Andariel is weak to. So, like once you get down there, you can farm Andariel pretty easily, especially for your sorcerers that you have static. You can just static field.
Not enough mana.
Happens. But Andariel herself is extra weak to fire. Will do significantly more damage than with any other element. So that's why fire ends up being kind of the choice of
Not enough mana. I need mana. I need mana. Not enough mana.
Eventually, it's just not really not enough mana that I have enough mana. For reading the map on Catacombs, Catacombs level 1 is just random. So you just kind of walk around until you find the entrance to level 2. It's similar to the jail, where you're looking for stairs that go down and like this. Once you find this setup, it's almost always here. Catacombs level 2 has a waypoint. That's where you read the map from. So, which, as far as like trying to farm Andariel, it's kind of another one that I do. Sorry, my phone's going wild right now. Apparently, I'm too important to work. You can see when you're reading the map, certain parts of the map will always look the same. It's like you'll know when you come to a dead end that it's a dead end. Right there, that's I don't need to go down there. That is a dead end. Down to the right there, where I did turn around, that's very likely a dead end, but it's possibly not. And it's not going to be that because that's where waypoint is.
Not enough mana.
This is very that's why the Nova is so strong too. Like I don't have this except for
I need mana. I need mana. Not enough mana.
well, that was kind of wild there. But I leveled up. Where are we at here? Level 17. This is where I'm going to start putting more into strength. I'm going to put probably 30 into strength here. To min-max, you're actually going to be putting 22. So I guess I'll be putting 25. strength, basically until I'm level 22. Just so I can equip more gear. I'm level 17, so I'm still putting more into Nova. Next level is where I'll be able to get. Okay, so I do need the waypoint for this. So the way you read this map is from the waypoint. It's very similar to the Black Marsh where it's counterclockwise, except here it's clockwise. So we're going to go from that to the waypoint counterclockwise. So come down here. And since I'm going down to the left, I'm going to end up getting the waypoint down to the right. Now again, that doesn't mean it's actually down and to the right. That means that's where the walkway goes. So the walkway goes this direction, which here it is. Do I want this? What? I think it's the same thing. Poison resist. Poison length reduced by 25% is probably going to be the better option for me here, particularly because Andariel has a pretty wicked poison attack. So, back to level 3. Alchem is good, decent for selling. Okay, how to read Catacombs level 3. Take a drink of your coffee. And then you don't read it, it's random. I did a bunch of runs one time just to figure out if it actually was random. And I found that up and to the left showed up more. Not like,
I need mana.
not like enough to.
I need mana. I need mana.
They are wrecking me. I am run away from them. All my potions. Good. My mercenary was smart. My mercenary was like, I really don't want to die. But I ran something like 1,000 runs, and I just kept track of them, and it was like 1% more of the time. It was up and to the left. So theoretically there, yeah, but like this time it was like directional, but it so inconsistent.
Not enough mana.
So that is lightning enchanted.
Good morning.
Lightning enchanted is and they're like so what I want to do is not fight them. That's what's gonna happen. I'm just not gonna fight them. So I'll come here, put my potions back in. See, I'm near out of everything. I did pick up the gold I dropped.
Greetings.
Maybe some stuff that would be worth something. I'm gonna pick up some of these. Me and my mercenary will both take some. They will increase my poison resistance. Yeah, I
This
can
place
wait till I
chills me to the bone.
That would just unpoison, but that way if I take it beforehand, I don't have to worry about timing it, having it on a hotkey. I just have to walk in and fight. I'm going to ignore all of these enemies because I'm see them. Which is why I can because I know exactly where I am about to run out of stamina, which is Now that he's gone. Now this room here is full of enemies. There's just going to be a bajillion of them, but they're all like,
I need mana. Not enough mana. I am overburdened.
hey,
I am overburdened.
Congratulations, us.
Thank you. Thank you.
Alright.
Not enough mana.
Go back to town. Those go
Greetings.
in. One nice thing is you can leave. I mean,
The
don't
Order
hang.
welcomes you.
They will be healing, but they're not.
I can't use this yet.
They're not going to be like.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
So I don't know if the Empire likes to exist.
I am overburdened.
Look for the. Don't do your own. Then don't talk to anyone except
Good day.
for
The
our-
caravan.
Go east, and we have our cinematic.
We traveled east, over the mountains and into the vast deserts of broken lands. As the days passed, my companion told me of himself, that he had once been a great warrior, and that a dark and secret burden now weighed heavily upon him. We traveled for an eternity across that arid wasteland. How long? I couldn't say. And always, a dark cloud seemed to follow us just over the horizon. Finally, the journey ended. We climbed the last bridge. There below us lay our destination. The shining jewel, Root Lane, with a great sea beyond. We made camp that last night. Perhaps it was the warm desert wind or the sound of the ocean, but for the first time in many weeks, I slept. However, the dreams returned, but these were clearly not my own. I beheld a vision of a great man, the mage, Talrasha. You were there too, Tyrael. I remember seeing you in my dream. His brethren had cornered a great demon, Baal, Lord of Destruction, who had been set loose upon the world. They attempted to imprison the demon within a sacred stone. Yet when their attempts failed, Talrasha selflessly volunteered to contain the demon within himself, completing the prison. He instructed his brethren to bind him within a tomb, buried under the sand, there to wrestle with the demon for all eternity.
Now you know what I seek, Marius. This is my brother. Sleep now. We set out with the dawn.
The next morning, we walked over the hill toward Lut Gholein. I had no idea then of the horrors that were in store for me there.
Hello.
Alright, once you're in here, I just really love that cinematic. Make sure I got this here in my brain. Okay. You're going to save and exit without talking to anybody. Then you join back in, and Andariel's bugged.
Good day.
Claimed that they fixed it, but everything that I had seen, at least from release, it wasn't actually fixed. It may have been fixed recently, and then this is just me being superstitious. But then Andariel drops her quest items every single time. So, what do we do here? We make a decision on our mercenary.
I bet you want.
Start by resurrecting Enor. We want to go ahead and drop these. We don't need them. Or we will need them. We don't need them right this second. So we walk back over here. And drop this over here. Hold it in my inventory. Once we get the cube, we can start making better gems. But for right now, we don't have the cube. Go ahead and keep this organized though, because you're gonna need it later. There is a method to my madness, which I will explain on the stream.
I know
In
much.
Act 2, Farah not only does your repairs, she also does your healings. So we're gonna come over here.
Good day.
See what we have. Blessed Aim. Blessed Aim. Prayer. Slowly regenerates the life of you and your party, or Defiance increases the defense of you and your party. For anything that's a caster, you don't want Blessed Aim, because that doesn't help you. If you are melee, you go Blessed Aim. The rest of these, though, for Act 1 Moon or Act 2 Moon, these are the only ones you have the options of. Defiance and Prayer. Kind of your choice. I usually go Defiance just because the extra defense gives you not get hit, versus Prayer, which helps you just regenerate life. So we're going to go with Defiance. And here we are, that's why we draw.
I can't carry anymore.
I'll put that to good use.
I'll
put that to good use.
Onto the bow, just in case we start another character. It's a pretty good bow for
Greetings.
Act 1. Now, this is the reason this thing is Bardish, Rares. It does have 3 sockets.
I'll put that to
I'm
good
going
use.
Hold off socketing it until a little bit later. That just is what it is. We're always going to check the armor, though, here at FR. it resets whenever you leave town. I'm not going to bother resetting all the time. I'm waiting until I find a 2-socket one. I'll also do 2-socket helm later, but not right this second. We're going to go ahead and do a quest, though, before we're done with the stream for the day. The very first quest in Act 2, we get it when you talk to Atma, and she'll tell you to go over by... What's his face? What's his name over here? It's Grease, I think? Yeah, Grease. Where you hire the mercenaries. Trap hero takes you to the sewers. Level 1. Radama is in the sewers, but we are not going to go right there. We're actually going to go to the bottom right of the map of the town. This is one of the bigger towns, kind of an annoying one to traverse just because it's so big and we move so slow. But we're going to go all the way down here to the staircase. There's another entrance to the sewers. This entrance will always be very close to level 2. So if you come over here, you see it's not level 2 over this way. This is also kind of a hard check on your DPS and also your life, which is another reason that we went so big on vitality. Because some of the skeletons down here, these burning heart, will just big benefit of the active mercenary is they keep their AI tank. So right here, source level 2. If you're playing offline,
Not enough mana.
Just having level 2 makes you go a little bit more. If you find the waypoint, don't ignore it. Just his weapon for damage. 1 to 30. So Trident is, in my opinion, a little bit better, but you do want to wait until you have
Not enough mana.
Well, that is reference. I don't know what I got right here. It's better than what I thought. Sarah's 20 life and 20 cold resists also has an extra slot. So you can get 4 more potions in there, so you can get far less damage. The max you can get is 4 levels, 16 slots.
I need mana. Not enough mana. I need mana. Not enough mana.
I'm trying to find green sewers, which is where we're at. Shrine. You see the blue thing is popping around me.
I need mana. I need mana.
Let's do it. Here's the waypoint. Oh, not the waypoint. There's no reading this map. It just is what it is. It's random. So you just move around until you find something. You don't necessarily need to stop and kill every little thing. You kill the easier it is for you. Person.
I need mana.
That's level 3. Now this is where you'll want to keep an eye on your quest log. Just on controllers, this bottom middle area.
I need mana.
Once that pops up, remedy that. But once that quest thing pops up, that means that you've got
Hello.
words. That means that you're close to.
How do I know?
That's Kane will travel with you.
Greetings.
especially if I run into lightning and chance it. Another nice thing about playing offline is you don't have to worry about picking up items.
Not enough mana. I need mana. Not enough mana.
Oh, that does have sockets. Oh, that's... You can't have sockets with it. It's useless because you can't put rune words in the two frost so. That's why I never bothered to pick them up. If they can't have sockets, you can't put rune words in them. Imagine if I could use like a leaf. It's a fire damage. Okay, my quest has been updated. That means it's battle.
Not enough mana.
So, what you get from this is a focus skill.
What a misguided monster.
But it's because I'm not a high enough level, so I'll hold on to that because the next level, once I hit 18, I'm going to go Nova and teleport.
I am overburdened.
Let's see if do that. Way more defense.
I'll put that to good use.
I can't carry anymore.
So, I'm gonna go back to town. Got our thing. I am gonna go level 18. So I keep saying I'm heading out, but
Good evening.
this game. So let's go hit level 18, get teleport, and I will show you guys why teleport is so important to have.
Not enough mana.
Okay, there's level 18. So you can only put skills up to a certain level here. Since I've been putting it into Nova since I unlocked it, I couldn't put another level. Now I can because I'm level 18, and I can also go into teleport. I'm gonna show y'all why it teleports. But first, I need to check.
How may I help you?
Yeah, grab that one. That will be for a rune word coming up. Let's go see if I can get that Ezra. I'm significantly stronger now, and I can teleport. Teleport from Diablo 2 is more overpowered than it is in Diablo 3, and it's way better than it is in Diablo 3. Because I don't have a ton of mana, and my teleport's only level 1, I don't use it very often. Once you teleport, make its stats into strength. Make makes it so that it costs less mana. It costs 24 mana, which is but still extremely strong. Now that I'm here, see, it took almost all the mana that I had left. It's not as wild, not using a ton, but it does cut lots of travel. And it's not. If it just comes off using another spell, kill something, or teleport, I'm gonna use another spell. Sometimes they'll get relevant to groups of level 5.
Greetings.
Worth wearing? Absolutely not.
Hello.
Alright, so that's all that I'm going to be doing today. I don't think I'm going to be playing too much off stream, but if I do, at the next stream there will be a recap. Again, that's just how I would start Act 1 if I was fresh. If you're fresh, you're not speed running. That's why it took me 2 hours to get through here. Speed running, you can do it in 15 minutes. Game just turned nighttime, there we go. But what do you think of Diablo 2? It's one of my favorite games of all time. To me, it stands the test of time. Oh, we need to return that real quick. The other thing you get is that at the lower prices. There you go. I already talked to Kane. My next step is to start making the Resurrected staff, which gets me into Act 3. Like I said, if I do anything off stream, I will give you a recap before I do it again. I did find 2 items towards the Holy Grail. We'll talk more about that once I get closer to that, once I'm able to start grinding on things, once I have terror zones unlocked. So, that being said, if you liked my stream, go ahead and hit that like button, get some more people on there, get a bigger community going where they can chat more. Sorry I had to be muted for so long in there. Work just thinks they can't do anything without me. They should know better. They can't do anything with me. If you disliked it, go ahead and hit the dislike button. Don't forget to subscribe to me if you want more. I do love playing Diablo. If you want more Diablo content, let me know either in the comments or on my Discord linked on my profile. You can chat with me about games that you're interested in, games that I'm interested in, maybe even have a stream dedicated to your favorite game. So, that being said, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope that you slay all the demons that you possibly can. Bye-bye.